Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the New York Yankees have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That one's in there. And this one is off and running. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
It's Aaron Judge now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And the first offering is not close. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
This one in the air, right field. Judge out on the play. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, it features one of the sport's true superstars, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that's in there for strike 1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 36th home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Knocks it down.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And there's the strike. And that's down and away. Stanton leads off first with one away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge. And he deals. Foul ball there. Three and two now. Hammered, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, one out. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball could be two. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. Back now at Oriole Park. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip.
Leading off.
I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a strike. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. That one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, right now 9th in the AL in RBIs. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
Bradish back to work. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. And ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. And now Jake Bauer. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Back to the top of the lineup. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Double leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
In the air out towards right center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Yanks held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one pulled foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Here's your 1. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is down low. Just missed. That's in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Late swing, fouled off. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Colton Cowser will hit next. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Aaron Judge.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Some great baseball history here in Baltimore, and obviously those great teams led by Jim Palmer and the skipper Earl Weaver. Obviously so many great players. Brooks Robinson at third, Frank Robinson back in the day, and then Eddie Murray and Cal as well. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one drifts inside.
I was told before I came to play in Baltimore that you're going to be around the best fans in baseball. Those names that you mentioned, they had success on the field. I played here 1 year, and still, when I come back to visit, I'm recognized in this city.
3-1 is on the way. Found back our way, and that's out of play. I think one of the other things about coming here, they do such a good job of honoring their baseball history. The warehouse out in right field, the statues, really just the entire ballpark reeks of history. Makes you feel like you're in the middle of a museum while you're watching a game.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Stanton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hard hit to third. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Cole back to work. On the ground. Torres. Jump throw across his body. One up, one down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. And now 2-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
2-2. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side. Rizzo takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Adam Frazier.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Volpe. In plenty of time to first, Frazier retired. And the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And it's 1-1. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Santander puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next for New York, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1.
Billy McKinney.
In there for strike one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles? Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 35,
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stanton on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Jake Bauer. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's down and away. Connor Falefa aboard here at first with nobody out. To first, and they've got him picked off. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Here's a speed threat. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Aaron Judge up next. Tapped back up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Down the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
0-1 now.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Bauer hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, the left fielder, Austin.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Single to right in his first trip. Ball one, no strikes. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Colton Cowser. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. McKinney hauls it in, 2 away. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. That's to third. To first, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Baker getting ready to go. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kyle Bradish done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Ryan Baker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Baker, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Nobody out, runner at first. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Roll to short, could be 2. Ortiz toss to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Stanton is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Frazier. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Mountcastle, in his 4th year, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And it's fouled away. Volpe gathers and throws to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they're down 2-0. Keegan Aiken taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McKinney up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. That one's in there. Strike 1. And now the lefty out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Higashioka stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Popped up. Ortiz makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Cole back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one popped up right side. Torres makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch. When he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Rutschman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Urias, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The tying run at the plate.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
At the belt and fires. That's in there. That is strike two. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it is 2-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2-1 now. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now Colton Cowser.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, inning over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Penn Murphy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, left side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and up next for New York, Jake Bauer. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. No outs, runner on second. And now 2-2. To third. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now batting,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
They say you win. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And now the count is even. And that one a little bit high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. So up next, Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
On the ground, could be two. Frazier to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the eighth, and into the box for Baltimore, Joseph Ortiz.
The shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In there at the knees. And that is strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. This one popped up, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Rizzo, and that quickly 2 away.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Two outs. And downstairs.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That just misses. Ball two. And that skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive. Oh, he dropped it.
The first baseman, number 6.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Michael King into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Frazier off of first with 2 away. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Cionel Perez on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first, here is Gleyber Torres. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Ortiz feeds to second, out there, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Billy McKinney will hit next. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Higashioka stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fly ball center field. Racing makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-1. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, if you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Up next is the Orioles. The third baseman, Ramon.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Ramon Urias. In there, and it's 0-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.